I just gotta acknowledge this. So, you know how before I wrote how I got a flat tire and out of the blue, these young men came and helped me. And that was my first flat tire. And I was coming off a hospice visit, and it was pancake flat. And I opened up the trunk and to get the spare, and there was nothing there. Absolutely nothing. Remember that time? Well, today, I don't have a flat, but when I woke up this morning to go to the rest of Truitt's first women's conference, women's retreat, I woke up and I realized, oh, my sensor is saying that my tires are low again. Okay, so fine. I go to a gas station. It looks like it's working. It's taking my $2 for air, but I pay with the card, and I pay with one card. It said doesn't take that card. Okay, fine. So I get a different card. Thankfully, I had both types of cards. So I get a different card. It says insert the card, take out the card, nothing. So let's do it again. Press buttons, nothing. Like, okay, did you just charge me a couple of times? Anyway, so I left there, went to another place. There's somebody sitting at the air place, so I wait, and they're pumping air, and they sit in their car, and I'm waiting. So I decide to get out and go and ask them, if can I use the air. And I noticed first of all, I noticed that there's a baby seat in the back. And then I noticed that their tire was just flat as mine, before, back in the day. And it was a African American woman in the car, and she rolled down her window. And I said, "Excuse me, man, I see you got a flat. I mean, do you mind if I said, I had that before. It's horrible." She was like, "Oh, it's just when I put air in it, it's suck out the air, like it got lower and lower." And she said, either I don't know how to do it right, or it's like, oh, well, I said, "Do you mind if I come behind you, and I'll try, and maybe if it doesn't work, then we know it's that. Otherwise, if it does work, I can help you." And then she said, "Okay, do you want me to pull up?" It's like, no, I can get back there. So I moved the car. I try. It sucks out air of my tire, so, and then I get this thing. I do have a tire pressure thing, and I check it, like, this thing is on 20, so I'm like, it's definitely this thing. It took my money, took her money, took I don't know how many other people's money, and just sucking out air instead of giving air. So I'm like, okay. I was like, I gotta get air, so you want me to drive around, and I'll find a place I can call you. She's like, my boyfriend is coming, and he's gonna help me change the tires. Like, wow, okay. Well, I'm glad you got some help. And she recommended this place. I think it's called the Tire Shop right here. And she was like, it's just 5 minutes down the road, and she was gonna drive there if her boyfriend wasn't coming. But anyway, so I'm here, and I walk in, and I'm like, can you help me? Anyway, they at first want to know, do you have like a leak? Like, no, it's just when it's cold, it just loses a little air. And now I lost a lot of air, and it's like, we'll help you out. So he drove my car, filled it up, gave me the keys back, and said, hey, no problem. If you need anything, come back. I was like, yes, I will. I mean, you know what, today, look at this shirt. I'm wearing a shirt that says raise kind humans. I'm wearing not only am I wearing a shirt, I need to be kind too as well. It's just funny. Everything is funny. But the fact that this whole tire thing is happening, I just needed to express thanks to, again, those guys that helped me before, and now I'm thinking I can pass it on, try to help that lady, but thankfully she's getting help. And these people helped me here at the tire shop in Waco. Come see them. And I just, wow. I just needed to say that. That's how my day is starting off, and it's gonna be a long day, because tonight I'll be working at the hospital tonight, and don't be coming to the hospital. Take care of yourself. Be safe. But yeah, Just needs to share a word of thanks for today, and I hope that the lady at the when her boyfriend comes, everything gets resolved. They get that tire fixed and pumped up because somebody, I should have put a sign on that thing like the warning: we'll take your money and your air.